everybody. Welcome back to Two Old Crows Homestead. It's Shelly here. And I just wanted to give everybody a quick update. We have some of our soaps back in stock. So one of the things about soap, and those of you who make soap understand this, when I make a batch, and what that is just like, it's a block. It's a 3-pound block, and it cuts out 9 bars of soap. So each time I make a block, that I make it, and then I let it like set and harden up for about anywhere between 42 or 48 and 72 hours. And then I cut it, and then once I cut it, it has to cure for at least 4 weeks. That curing process is what hardens it up and allows it to last longer. If you don't cure your soap, it's going to dissolve quicker than it normally would. And the longer that you cure it, the harder it's going to get and the longer it's going to last. So, and the difference between handmade soaps and soaps that, you buy in the store, the soaps in the store have a lot of chemicals in them that cause that hardening up process. It causes that bar of soap to last a lot longer. And handmade or homemade soap makers don't put those chemicals in there to harden their soap. So the curing process is, like I said, at least 4 weeks. And we've been kind of running out of soap on our website. So I wanted to give you all an update of what was back in stock, tell you a little bit about each one. And by the time this is uploaded, I should have the stock numbers reloaded on our website. Our website is twooldcrowshomestead.com. And you can find soaps there and wax melts and handmade jewelry. The wax melts are made by our daughter Samantha, and the handmade jewelry is made by our daughter Jessica. And then you can obviously find our soaps. So after my soap cure, I take a potato peeler or carrot peeler, whatever you want to call this, and just run it on the edge like this, just to clean up the edges, because I just like for them to look nice. That's why when you get the soap, it'll kind of have a planed edge on the corner. And then we actually, so it makes these little curly cues. You see that? And I set these in our bathroom, just in a bowl. When I fill up one of these bowls, I'll set them in the bathroom, and you can just pull out 3 or 4 of them and wash your hands with them. I don't waste them. But I met a little girl at the Back to the Land Festival, and when we had our booth set up, I had these samples that people could take and try. So like this one, that looks rough. So here's one of the purely simple ones, and here's a springtime one. So I had these little samples that people could take and just try or smell the different scents or whatever. And so a little girl came into our booth and took one of them, her and her little friend. And the little friend actually took her soap and like smashed it up into, I don't know, she just smashed it up into little pieces. And I don't know what the friend did with it, but the little girl that I'm talking about actually took her soap home, smashed it up into little pieces, and then put it in one of those bottles that had, it has the foaming pump thing. So she put the little pieces into the bottle, shook it up real good, and made foaming soap out of my soap, which I thought was pretty ingenious. And I was thinking, you know what? I bet I could take these curly things that I shave off of my soap and do the same thing, put them into one of those pump bottles, because I have a couple of those pump bottles somewhere. And, I thought that would be pretty awesome to make foaming soap or whatever. So, hats off to her for coming up with that idea, because that was pretty ingenious. So the first soap that we have that's back in stock is Mary Jane. This is not like hemp Mary Jane. This actually, it's kind of a rose scent, like a rainfall rose scent. You know, that clean smell that you get after it rains or whatever. And then it has a little bit of a rose scent. The reason, and so there's two different parts to this. There's this part right here, this cream color. The cream color actually has ground up rosebud petals in it. So that's what all those little specks are that you see. The reason this is called Mary Jane is because that was my grandmother's name, and this reminds me of her. It smells like her. It's just a pleasant, light, floral, clean scent. I really like the way this smells. So Mary Jane is back in stock. And then we also have Purple Cow. So Purple Cow is lavender and leather is basically what the scent is. So it has a very like floral, earthy scent. The leather is more prominent in this scent than the lavender is, but you can smell the light undertones, I guess is what you'd say, of lavender. It's just a real natural kind of woodsy, I don't know, not woodsy, but just kind of natural scent. I really like this one too. So Purple Cow is back in stock. We also have back in stock Springtime. This was actually a huge hit at the festival. Several people really liked this. This has it's a light floral scent. It's not really heavy, really flowery or whatever. And the specks that you see in it are calendula flowers, the petals of the calendula flower. It doesn't have any coloring in it. All it has is the scent and the calendula flowers. And it was a big hit with guys and girls. So everybody really liked the smell of this. It has a real kind of springtime natural smell that when you walk outside and your flowers are blooming and all of that, just that clean springy smell. It's a pleasant scent. This one is back in stock. And then we also have, which we have them in stock right now anyway, Purely Simple. So Purely Simple is basic soap. All of our soaps are made out of coconut oil, olive oil, and lard, and then obviously lye solution because you need that to make soap. It's what makes your oils turn into soap. But this one is just, like the other ones have additives in it. This one has coloring, mica coloring, and fragrance oils and rose petals. And, this one it doesn't have any mica or any kind of coloring in it, but it has a fragrance to it, and it has the calendula flower. Purely Simple is purely simple. That's all that's in here is soap. So if you have a problem with scents, or if you maybe break out because you think it might be because of dyes or colorings or whatever that are in soap that you're buying at the store, this may be what you need. There have been several people that have told us that they have skin conditions, and this has helped with that. Now, I'm not saying, I am not a doctor, and I'm not saying that this is going to fix things or whatever, but I am saying that it doesn't hurt to try, right? So, yeah, if you know somebody that has that issue, or they're struggling to find something, that has no scent, that's really just something to clean you up with, try this one right here. Again, back in stock, Mary Jane, Purple Cow, Springtime, and Purely Simple. Our Warm and Cozy and Sexy Beast and Jacobine have I think another week and a half, and then those will be back in stock, and I'll make a quick video letting you guys know about that too. But if you're interested in any of these soaps, you can go to twocrowshomestead.com, and you can click on it's either maybe there's 2 button, products or store, and it will take you directly to these. You can check out everything that we have, or just filter on soaps if that's all you're looking for. But take a minute and check out our wax melts and our jewelry too. The wax melts smell amazing, and they work really well, you know, in a wax burner or whatever. Samantha has a bunch of fall Christmas type scents that just smell really good. And then Jessica has some beautiful jewelry on there, and actually there's more pieces that I need to load on there. I don't have everything on there that she gave to me, and I need to get that done. So just keep checking back and see the new things that we are adding, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, God bless you. Have a great day.